Hello, this is AnlineOffline. Today we'll summarize the Season 11 patch notes for COD Mobile 2024. Gentlemen, it's finally happened. After several months, Vanguard's BP-50 and its infamous Rapid Barrel have been nerfed. It now comes with a range penalty and won't boost your stomach multiplier anymore. This will make its 4-shot potential less convenient to achieve, as you need to land multiple shots to the covered chest area or go for headshots. The Rapid Barrel is still the BP-50's most important attachment because of its boost to its fire rate and other multipliers. If you want to retain its old lethality, you'll have to use the buff 7.62x54 rimmed ammo. But a 30-round mag on a fast-firing gun means your versatility is limited in objective respawn modes without vulture or ammo boxes. Vanguard's MG42 now has the third fastest base ADS time in the LMG class instead of being second. Once again, the Type 19 had its strafe speed nerfed, this time to its agile stock. One of the rear grips for Cold War's Tundra has been nerfed, so it's less effective at reducing flinch. However, this doesn't matter because the Tundra doesn't have attachments that hurt its flinch like other snipers. Thus, it's still ahead of the curve as the most well-rounded sniper. Enhanced Bolt on the QXR no longer harms your bloom. Combine this with an earlier buff to its multipliers, it has impressive potential on paper. However, the faster fire rate indirectly makes it harder to control when mag dumping, and the QXR doesn't have impressive accuracy to begin with. 2019's AGR has received another buff, this time to its reload cancel times. This is much more intuitive as you just have to stick the mag in, and it's fair given that it used to be slower than some snipers and LMGs when empty. 2 attachments for Black Ops 4's Switchblade have been buffed. The extended barrel will offer more range, and the extended mag will no longer harm its sprint out time. The latter didn't make sense to begin with. Also from Black Ops 4, the Hades now has a new first range value that has a 3-shot potential if you land 1 headshot. The chest now deals 10% extra damage, but it's usually covered by the arms. This is all good for the base version, but the rapid fire barrel has been nerfed. Sure, 33 damage is nice, but you still need 1 headshot, and this is less range than before. The Peacekeeper now has the second fastest base strafe speed in the AR class, only behind the anomalous BP-50. However, other ARs can still achieve faster potential speeds with attachments. The base effective range for Black Ops 3's HG40 has been extended by 10 more meters, similar to ARs. Its full bloom now matches LMGs and some ARs. The reload cancel time is shorter now, and you don't have to wait until after you let go of the mag. Modern Warfare's Odin had 2 attachments nerfed. The Colossus Suppressor won't increase your range as much anymore. I know a lot of people prefer to use the Odin passively like a full auto marksman rifle. Personally, I prefer to use it like a close to mid-range slug shotgun. Light stock will be less effective, but it wasn't a gun that I thought to strafe with consistently anyway. The final weapon to be buffed was the ASM-10. With 50% extra damage to the head, it joins its fellow heavy ARs and SMGs with the potential to kill in 2 shots. Combine this with the Branson barrel, the ASM now has the fastest potential time to kill in this game, ignoring 1-shot weapons. Moving on to operator skills. The Bull Charge from Infinite Warfare can now only kill 2 people before running out of energy, instead of 3 or 4 previously. 4 streaks, both the Napalm and AC-130 are 1 kill cheaper to earn. I don't use the Storm Ball much, but I might consider using it on one of my classes because 14 seconds is plenty of time to cross open spaces compared to the 9 seconds of smoke. It's just that you can't call it in while moving, and its practicality depends on map verticality. The Echo Grenade will have a larger area of effect. Perhaps you could pinpoint players in a hardpoint and wallbang them with an LMG, but you can just use a heartbeat sensor. And last but not least, the Serpentine Green perk has gotten yet another buff to its damage reduction, and can now realistically make your time to kill longer by 1 shot. This is most apparent against marksman rifles and semi-autos. However, it's important to note that this only applies when you're sprinting, not walking, strafing, staying still, shooting, or using streaks. And because it's a green perk, you can't combine it with Gung Ho. So this is just for running from cover to cover. The new gun this season is the RAAL MG, a very slow, high damage LMG that was added very late into 2019, well into Cold War's lifecycle. It has the same fire rate as the DRH, and is a 3 to 4 shot weapon with no 2-tap potential to the head. As of December 19th, the bullet speed issue is partially resolved. However, 2 of its barrels are still bugged. It would have been interesting to have a semi-auto mode or a Jack Protean kit, but Warzone Mobile gatekeeps content from the new gods, even if it's the literal hottest mobile game of 2024.
Literally cooking on his phone. It's coming to a boil. Oh, here we go. Look, solid. You could eat that.
Last season I touched on the Douser Grenade and how unnecessary their inclusion is. Those sides haven't changed and I don't have it unlocked yet. Perhaps it could be worthwhile if you could carry multiple at a time without perks like combat axes and decoys. This is a somber note, but remember Alchemy Stars? The gacha game that COD Mobile had a region lock collab with? Well, it's shutting down towards the end of next month. You guys have my condolences. So, what are my thoughts on these balance changes? The BP-50 is still a good gun, it just isn't broken anymore. And with it no longer hogging the spotlight, the USS-9 or Uzi is now public enemy number 1. The MG42 is still the best LMG for defending hardpoints. The RAAL might be the best for wall-banging hardpoints, but I'll have to unlock it first. The QXR with Enhanced Bolt could be a promising aggressive SMG with its time to kill, but other SMGs have faster movements and tighter initial hipfire spreads. I'm bittersweet on the Hades. I'm happy that the HT40 has gotten rid of its issues, but does it have enough merits to stand out when there are other guns with similar fire rates that can 3-shot easier? We'll have to see. But hey, that's just my opinion. Finals are over, and the Peacekeeper's next, because Christmas music. My name is On, and I'm off.